We enter this world knowing only life, yet death awaits us all. Using some of the most up-to-date scientific equipment, we endeavour to gather evidence that there is life after death. These are our investigations into the mysterious world of the paranormal. Whatever you have seen, whatever you have felt, whatever you believe, there is more to this world. There is the ghost dimension.
It's Thursday night.
8:30 p.m. guys.
Whoop, whoop.
There can only be one thing. We are live.
Back for an unusual Thursday.
Well, it's not really because of that. You know what? My mind has totally gone blank. What do we normally do on Thursday,
I don't
guys?
know. We do anything.
We normally do anything?
We don't really normally show a show, but we're here today
Do
to
we
see you
talk?
all.
Yeah, but for the last two Thursdays,
I don't know.
we've been coming
We're
live.
just going mad, aren't
because
we?
we missed them all.
We are. We're missing everybody. Yeah, we'll give everybody a shout out. That's it. Hello, Andrea.
Hello, Andrea.
Winlow. Hello, Willow. Sorry.
Pardon, what was
Windlow.
Winlow.
Hello.
We are so sorry that
Cat.
Sean keeps getting your name.
Hello, love.
Willow, hi.
Amanda
Cat.
Reed.
Good job you didn't call Darcy Willow, isn't it?
Paula Lewis.
Hey, Kat. Hey, Amanda.
Carrie
hey,
B.
Paula.
Hello.
Hey, Carrie. Hey.
Carrie.
Carrie.
Paula Lewis. Flow.
I know I keep
Fly.
saying that. Fly.
Scott, howdy from
Hey.
Sticky Hut, Florida. It's hot here. Hello, Trish.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Melissa C. Hope everyone's okay. Not melting too much. We're doing good. Hello, Deb Diver.
Look, everybody's putting their kitties on their profile
Oh,
pic
they
just
are.
for
Is
you.
there something going on here? No? Hello, Carl K. And Adam
Okay.
Slim.
Adam. Hello, Mum and Dad. Hot like
And
hell on
Ray.
this bus.
This bus.
But don't worry, I won't be having a naked bus ride.
Oh,
Lol, no,
dear.
that's just your grandma.
And Ray is here too. So is Clifford.
Hi, I'm
Amy F.
Hi, Clifford.
Just about
Hi,
made it.
Amy F.
MJ
Just
is
about
here.
made it. MJ
Lynn
Mom.
is here.
Hey,
Oh,
Lynn.
Paul, Amanda. Colin's here.
Colin.
Don't forget to give it a thumbs up after the video. Thanks, Colin.
Thank you, Colin.
Usually a show,
Everyone
Mrs. Lynn.
listen to Colin.
It is a show. It's always a show. Hello, Beth. How are you doing?
I have something.
And Norma, hello to you. Hello to Cindy Pinkman. Oh my gosh, there's loads. Joanne.
Hi, Beth. Hi,
there we
Cindy.
go.
Hi, Norma.
There we
Hi,
go.
Joe.
We got everybody, I
Can't see
think.
now, 'cause it's
We got everybody. We got everybody.
We got everyone.
We got everybody. You know what that means? That means we're here. We're live.
That means
and we're doing
here.
good.
Sharon, how you doing?
Oh, we're doing good. How are
I've
you,
got
love?
my phone open
Right,
tonight,
Sharon, how you
so
doing?
if I see anybody,
Oh, hello, Miss One and Only
Oh, hello,
Angel.
hello.
Hello to you. How are you doing?
don't forget.
I'll put the dogs on. Oh, if you want to send a super sticker for the board, don't forget you can. And now it's going in pink today. A pink one. To match our theme of pink
To match
hair,
our
pink
theme,
branding.
The pink pen has come out, and this was Sean's idea.
Oh, I found a photo on Instagram last night and reminded me of Grandma, Mum. I have to DM you. It's hilarious.
You will have to DM me,
Shall.
Adam, because yes, we've got a little thing going on about Grandma running around the mall naked.
She's not here tonight.
$70 million.
She's not here, man. She's not here.
I'm hoping she knows the joke, Adam. I'm pretty
Hopefully.
sure she was in on it,
Hopefully.
wasn't she? That live.
For everybody
I think she
that's
laughed.
tuned in and that wasn't in here today, we have put on the YouTube platform for you all the next installment of Ghost Dimension Lockdown. So that's now there. Part two. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You've all lost the plot.
We have part two of the Liams. There we go, in Knutsford.
And if you have seen it, I know some people have seen it. I know Bear saw it because she messaged me privately about it.
She said, I love it.
No, I know some of you have seen it, and some of the evidence that we caught was
Amazing,
fantastic.
wasn't
so
it?
if you haven't seen it and you are a member, please go and check that out before next week, and then next week everybody else can see it.
Exactly.
Amy Jackson, hey
Hey, Mum
Amy,
and Dad. Hey to your
daughter.
daughter. Hey to Joanne G.
We said yeah.
Who's it? I thought it was another one. And there is Vari's here as
Vari.
well. Hello
Hello.
to you. And Russell White. Hello, Russell. So, if you have a paranormal story or something you would like to share with us tonight, you may do it.
Let's have a little.
We'll
let's have a little.
post the linky poo.
little
The
chat
linky
to
pop
you all.
in there. There it is.
Hello,
and there's our
Julie.
Julie. Hello, our
ladies.
hello, our
my
Julie.
lovelies.
How are you doing? It's not top of the morning today, but we'll give you one anyway.
Top of the morning to you too.
So if you've caught anything on what is
Have
it?
they got it on CTV?
No.
CCTV. You know, them security camera things.
We need them for tomorrow. But if you've got anything for
We
tonight,
do need them for tomorrow.
where are we on that one? Post it to us. Let us know. And I've just shared the link. So if you want to come on live and speak to us, you may. It's been a really, really hot day today down here.
Really
Oh,
hot.
and I must tell you all as well while I'm here, because I'll forget otherwise. At UK time, 20 to 10, if you go outside, you'll see a rocket flying over, which is that, I think I've got the name right, SpaceX, that Elon Musk flying up 60 rockets, he is, in 60 satellites in a rocket. So definitely go
We'll
and check
definitely be
that
checking that
out.
I'm just checking to
You're
see
checking
if
the
I
comments,
need to
unspam anything.
unspam it.
Good.
Because my phone is so tiny. I can't.
Oh, I've caught the flipping sun, says Julie. Hello,
Oh,
Jane.
Julie.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you
Jane.
doing? How are you doing? No
Hello,
spoilers.
Jane.
No spoilers for Colin because he hasn't seen the second part yet.
Spoilers.
So
You'll have to go and watch it. I'm going to have to move my hair because I'm roasted.
it is hot. It's roasting in here. It's roasting.
It is
Super,
roasting in here.
super hot.
I did open the window, but somebody shut it.
Yeah. Vara says, I can't keep up with that mad crazy WhatsApp group. It's brilliant. And I just love lurking. But boy, it sure is fast today. It's very fast. I've not been able to get onto it much today myself either. But hello to Pete and Steph. Didn't get the link to the WhatsApp. Pete didn't get the link. I thought you joined. It's Steph. I get mixed up. I do.
Hi
Didn't
from
get the link
Pete and Steph. Didn't get the link to
WhatsApp.
Pete will
bring some Fortune Ventura stones to go with your Gran Canaria ones when he goes back home. It's on the community tab on Facebook.
I thought you were already.
I thought you were on that. I'm not too sure, but it's on the community tab. So if you check it, maybe I don't know. It's on the community tab anyway. It's there, and you can check it, and you can click it, and you can join it.
Why is he sending up rockets?
Why is he sending? Because he's sending up satellites, Lynn. Satellites into the sky. So it can give us faster internet and spy on us, probably. I don't know. I don't know what it's for, but it's for satellites. That's what it's for. Adam, you remember that, Adam? How's Myra doing? Haven't seen Mama Myra for a while. I believe Myra's had a baby. No, she hasn't had a baby, but I believe somebody in her family's had a baby. I'm not too sure.
Oh, I was going to say Myra's looking pretty slim for being pregnant.
Joanne G says, will we see it over Liverpool? I think we will. I think we'll see it over Liverpool tonight. We're going to poke our noses out later and have a
I had to
newsie.
open the window because I was resting.
And our daughter says, are you both okay? You're not spoken much today?
We've not, have we, Amy?
It's been too hot today and we've been out sunbathing, Amy J.
Sean's been sunbathing. I've been sunbathing after the live, after I did a few bit jobs. But no, we've just been busy again. We've been busy every single day. And it's just hot.
Oh, Scott says they might have postponed it till tomorrow, so let me go check. Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Dad.
Thank you very much. You are good. So if you do want to come on, the link's there. The link's there if you want to come and say a quick hello.
Did you say Bear is not joining us?
I don't think she's here tonight. I think she's got things on. I'm not too sure. She might do. Sometimes she's out there fishing and she says, oh my God, I just missed the fact that you were there outside. And
Why does she speak like that?
I don't know. Hey, Mark.
Is she from New York?
She's from Michigan.
She sells hot dogs.
She does.
Georgia hot dog?
She does. She's the hot dog.
And, Willow. What's Willow doing? So ready for spooky. Whoa! It just went.
I don't know. There go Willow.
Willow.
So who's ready for some spookiness? Oh, come on then, Willow.
Come
on then.
Willow.
I believe you're coming on, aren't you, to join us and tell us what's going on.
I'll get me chair
The link
ready.
is there for your
I'll get my chair ready so I can lean on
link.
Sean's chair. I have no handles. I have a tiny chin.
Oh, they thought the weather. Oh, where are we?
Whoa.
They thought the weather would cancel it. So is it still happening? It's going as scheduled. Good.
Hey, there's Mox. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Mox.
guys.
Mox is up there.
Did you get the message about the vigil at the mausoleum and have I caves in Wickham? I'm not too sure. I think you did.
What did you message on?
Did you message on email? Because I saw something on email and I think it could have been that. So if it was, thank you very, very much. I'll pass on a link of him. BJ says our MEF. Oh, it's okay. It's okay,
We're
MEF.
all family.
We're all family in here.
Don't worry.
If we come from Leeds.
We're all family.
Thank you, Gary. I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, fantastic. Wasn't it, Gary? Uncle Gaza. I love the way he's changed
Uncle
his
Gaza.
name to AKA Uncle Gaza. That is, I'm sorry, I can't call you Gary M anymore. I have to call you Uncle Gaza.
I'm in my kaftan. The coolest thing I've ever worn.
Oh, I have kaftans. They're amazing. I bought them when we were abroad and they are fantastic.
Yeah.
However,
definitely.
I have to wear a bra. Really,
So,
to see through.
have we got the lovely Willow coming on? Is she coming on? Is the lovely Willow coming on? Copy and paste the link and get it into the box imaging. What's that one? Willow!
Are you there?
We're waiting for you.
Come to the dark side, Willow.
Oh!
You won't be scared.
It's gone bad. It's all gone crazy, man. It's all gone crazy.
We'll watch number 2 tomorrow.
Good, man.
Fantastic.
Good.
Mox, what's Mox saying?
Okay, then she goes, here we go. I thought you were coming on live. Not just telling a story. The link there. You can tell us live.
Press
Come on.
the link and come on and speak to us.
One time at my ex-partner's flat, we heard a noise. We looked out the window and then heard a noise behind us. The next thing we know, a sword came flying at us, which I have a scar. Well, let's bring you on. Let's have a look at your scar if you can. Your scar if you can.
If you can.
I was born on the dark side, she says. Oh, hey, tell you what. Oh, Kerry, you stay.
Maybe they're sick.
Hey, you stay.
Dark and
You
green,
rest, man. You rest.
And lots of water. Lots of rehydration.
Yeah, your book went out today.
First thing today.
It went out today.
Everybody's book and photo went out first thing today, and Amy F's Ouija board all went out today. He didn't even have breakfast. He just got up. He had a shower. He got dressed.
Gone.
And then he went out and he went to what? How was it at the post office today?
It was. What do you mean?
Well, last week you went. The week before, the lady said, "No, you can't have more than 3."
Oh, she wasn't too bothered this time. She was like, "Yeah, whatever."
You went.
It was the
somebody
usual
asked
lady.
you have you got any odds?
Yeah, and this time it was completely safe. It was completely safe this time.
I wonder if I didn't get a WhatsApp message from him.
Hey, listen, nobody wants to come on and join us tonight. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. If you don't want to come on and join us.
Come on. Mox, you'll come on.
Oh, God, I can't stop laughing.
Oh,
Amy, it's fine. Amy, you'll come on.
Oh, Amy. Come on, won't you?
Amy and Mox, you'll come on, won't you? Joanne, you'll come on.
Anybody.
Come on.
We thought we were sharing and caring tonight. Well, if we're not sharing and caring, then. I think it's working. I repeat, the link is working. Well, let's see you popping in a minute. We'll see you in a minute then. We'll see you in a minute. So let me just.
Oh, come on. Look, Andrea.
Andrea, come on. Come on then. The links, I'll post it again. Because I don't want to have to talk about UFOs tonight. So come on.
Why?
Well, I'll talk about UFOs if you have to talk about UFOs. But I would also like to speak to somebody. So there's lots of people there. Oh, here we go.
I think it's
We've got one. We got one. Hey, we got one.
We got one.
We got one. So let's bring on the lovely Willow. Here we go.
We got one. So let's bring on
Okay, let's think about that. It sounds like you need to go and play to that. Are we okay, Willow? Is it going good? Are you ready? Oh, it's still okay. Look, I think it's going to sound out. It's like really feeding back really bad. There we go. There we go. We'll try again now. That was paranormal. Are we good?
No, we're good. I think. Yep. I think we're. It's definitely very warm over there.
Are we good?
No, we're good. I think. Yep. Yeah. I think that's a bit of a better connection now.
Just want to check this. Is that any better? It's just going to be with you in a second, you know? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Connection.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I think I've got it now. There we go.
Coincide the strength of the movies from the Exodus victims and kept them as trophies.
Easier. There we go.
I'm gonna have Garcia one of these days against his whereabouts when either Quiz the unluckiest tape into Mystery Figaro or he's the guiltiest.
Willow, really hard to hear. Can you hear us? Let's have a listen to the sound. Oh, see what you mean. Give me one second with the sound.
Silent disco.
Checking sound on a different level.
Silent disco. Anybody up for one?
Checking what?
Checking
sound on a different level. There we go.
Silent disco. Anybody up for one?
Checking sound on the next level. There we go, 1, 2.
Still sound muffled, guys.
There we go.
Adam's saying.
1, 2, 1, 2.
There we go, 1, 2. Still sound muffled, guys.
There we go. It's a lot
Can't
better.
hear anything Andrea says.
So let's try. There we go. Let's try. Is that better? Can you hear us now? Hello.
Can hear everything now.
Started thinking like him. He said that's how he get into the mind of the madman. It ended with him.
Willow.
Can hear everything, but man's still late.
Uh-oh. Willow. I think it's a bit too let's do Willow back in a second. There's a lot of feedback. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let's just fix that again. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Could it be this connection?
There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we are.
Is that better?
That should be better. Willow, we've lost Willow, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we are.
Is that better?
That should be better. An advert! Just trying to get back onto the show. Oh, it's really muffled. There we go.
Is that better?
There we go.
But it keeps coming in and out, doesn't it?
That's really weird. I think we go and better. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, Willow, hello. There we go.
But it keeps coming in and out, doesn't it?
That's really weird. Oh, Willow. There we go and better. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, Willow. There we go.
But it keeps coming in and out.
Really weird. I think it's going to be 1 minute. Just open half an hour ago. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. You know, oh my God. No. What?
I thought that. Is the volume on Willow's TV interfering? I thought that.
There we go.
Is the volume on Willow's TV interfering?
Don't know, but we're back, and I just muted Willow's mic, and that just changed it. Let me just bring Willow in. Okay. No, but we're back, and I just muted Willow's mic, and that just changed it. Okay, we're still good. I've just muted Willow's mic again, just to see if anything changes. Okay, we're still good.
Melissa said that's better.
Muted Willow's mic, and that just changed it.
Oh my God, Andrea's still muffled, but then Melissa's good, Rick's good.
That's just... Willow, have you got the television on in the background? Give us a nod or a wave. Willow.
She's typing.
She's typing. Give us a nod or a wave. I think she might have the telly on in the background. She's typing. We really want to hear your story. Have you? Before we bring you on, it was. Hello. You're typing. Oh.
It's fine on Willow's.
It's fine on Willow's. Willow, have you got your television on in the background or something that's feeding back, because we can hear what we're saying? No. Have you got us on another phone on loudspeaker or something?
On the laptop?
On the laptop or anything?
She's working on the laptop, isn't she?
Turn the sound down on. Oh, you can't, can you? Because then you won't hear us. What's going on then? What's going on? It's going bonkers. Have you got a mobile phone you can use, Willow? Oh, close the YouTube link down and then speak to us via the app. Via the link.
There.
Okay, we're getting there now. Did you hear that? Because all we're hearing is it feedbacking. So close YouTube down and just use the link. Or give us a thumbs up when we're ready. Hello. Oh, are you there? And now we can't hear Willow.
Have you muted yourself?
She's unmuted. Hey there, Willow. Now we can't hear Willow.
Computer said no.
While we're waiting to sort this out, Julie, thank you so much for your lovely super
Julie,
sticker comment there.
I'm going to busy myself with the writing.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
Thank you. Willow, so you're there. You're very quiet, though. Can you hear us? You can. You can.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Have you muted your mic or anything?
There we go, Julie.
Oh, and Julie's just sent another one, I think, hasn't she? Thank you, Julie.
Did she? Oh,
you did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see if
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
Willow, let's
yes, that's much better.
Come back in via the link and we'll see what happens. Yeah? I'll chuck you off again. Come back in. Hey, it's all going bonkers tonight, isn't it? We tried to get Willow on and we'll try again. I did unmute her, yes. I didn't mute.
Thank you, dear. Very
every
well,
time she came on, I think the feedback blew the mic sound out because it could hear what we were doing.
I think it's distorted the mic, and then the mic was like.
And then it all went bonkers. So hopefully she'll come back in a minute, and we'll be able to hear what she says.
or in a bit, yeah. Maybe.
But, Lee, thank you. While we're doing that,
how is it on
should we
your
talk
end?
about UFOs while we're doing that?
Thank you.
Lee,
very
You
much.
got a place on the board, so you have. You got
I
a
put
place
you at
on
the
the
top,
board.
You
Lee.
got a place on the
Lee
board.
said,
Hey, you know what happened then, don't you, when it all went Pete Tong?
Peter says no.
I think Lee's coughing.
Peter
Peter
says
says
It's
no.
like an avocado. Oh, it's a pear. It's a pear
It's a
coughing.
pear coughing.
Pear coughing. You won't be able to see that.
So,
on the screen.
oh, Willow's, who,
Thank you so much, Lee.
let's have a look. May try and put, Willow's just messaged there and said, think the connection is bad here. The mic isn't very good, my end, lots of echoing. Can hear you now, but mine is delayed. We'll try on Facebook. Another time, due to my camera not being very good.
Don't worry, Willow.
Don't worry, still delayed.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, my camera, my laptop's not very good. It's paused now. Should be good.
Listen, Willow.
Try next
Listen,
time
Willow.
on your phone.
Exactly.
It works
Try
a
on your
lot
phone.
better.
Maybe
Use your
we
phone.
could do something like this on next Thursday's show.
Yeah.
And you can try on your phone because that I think it was just.
I would
the
love
feedback.
to have heard that story
Yeah.
as well.
Don't tell it.
Don't tell
on
it
there.
us.
Don't tell us
Don't
any
tell
more
it
on
us.
there. Speak on there, but don't tell us about your story because we'd like to hear
We
it
would.
face to
We'd
face.
really
That'd
like-
be nice. I've
Paula.
just seen Paula sent a
You got a
lovely
place on
hot
the board, so you
dog.
have. You got a place on the board.
Paula sent a hot dog.
A hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot
Do
dog.
you want a hot dog?
Do not adjust your set, Scott says. Technical difficulties, sign language. You've got it right, Rick. You've got it right. Someone didn't want her to do. Maybe it was the spirits interfering, potentially.
Maybe it was the
Yes.
spirit, the sword.
I know. And now, look, here is our Michelle. Oh, Michelle. Hello.
Michelle.
Canberra. I don't think it was anything super technical. I think it was a mixture of things because of the feedback and stuff, and it killed the mic. I noticed from, but never mind. Never
I
mind.
think it
Joanne,
I think it was just.
would you like to
volume.
pop on?
No,
Um,
and I don't know if Joanne, you can come.
We'll try. We can try.
But it was
We can
Andrea
try.
wanted to pop on. She said
Andrea, was it? Andrea.
Oh, I just seen another one. Joanne.
At least Willow became famous
Joanne-
coming on here. And it was,
Joanne
I
put
can't
the
wait to
devil
speak to
sticker.
her again.
Joanne said the
The
devil
devil.
had hands. Yeah, she did.
Do you know what? It's all gone bonkers, hasn't it? It's all gone bonkers.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
Meow.
But do you know what? Do you know what?
What?
Joanne, do you want to come on?
Whoever,
Come on, if you
anybody
want.
can come on. But I want.
There's the
Go,
link.
Andrea. Go, Andrea. She
Do
says.
you want to come on, Joanne?
So listen, if you've got any spooky stories, like when we, I've got a spooky story.
Yeah,
when,
Joanne, you come on. She can't come on. She had to go out or something.
Has
She
Jo-
said.
has she gone?
WhatsApp the
Has she
group.
gone?
Shove
Has
her,
she
WhatsApp
gone?
the
Has
group.
she? Has she gone? Has to go out. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Never mind.
This one and only angel. Thank you. She said.
I'll get some
I love
story.
her.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
Thank you very much, Miss One and
She
Only
sent a
Angel.
love heart face. Thank you.
Julia, come on. We'd love to hear you. Amy J, come on.
Amy.
Amy,
No
listen.
talking about nuts.
No.
But
no,
come
no
on,
potty
Amy.
mouth in it.
Come on, Amy.
Telling tales about.
Cindy,
I've
thank
tr-
you.
I've
I don't
tried. You
think
don't want to
anybody
know my
wants to hear your
story, man,
story.
dear. Thank you, Cindy.
It's a cat smiling and laughing and stickers.
Meow.
Cindy.
Meow.
You got a place on the board, so you have. You got a
It's
place
looking
on the
lovely in
board.
pink. You'll have to show that. You gonna come on, sis? Oh, so let me tell you then.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh no! Many years ago, so I put this in the book actually. I used to work on a hot dog stand.
Hot dogs,
get
hot
your-
dogs.
How's this going?
It's like
Yeah,
a
we're
running,
mental.
it's like a running thing in our house. We all go hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. I don't know where it came from. I really don't.
Vari says, I can type a spooky story happened to me at 30 East Drive. If that's any good, course you can. Type it in. Like Willow was going to type it in, but we would love to speak to you if we can. So when I was like, I think it was 9, 10 or 11 or maybe
that 2
older.
years
No, it wasn't. It must have been a bit older. I just rubbed my eye and got pollen in it, and I can see it. Oh, this one's red as well. UFOs, says our Julie.
Are
Yeah.
we going that story again?
Well, I've not told anybody, have I?
Julie got it in one go. Look.
Well, I just said, didn't I? I just said, am I an eligible family member status yet? Of course you are, Mox.
What did Mark say?
Am I an eligible for family
Family member
status? Of
status,
course.
of
Well,
course.
everybody's
What
family.
do you want to be?
Here's
Mark? Do you
Joanne.
want to
So
be?
Joanne's now
Here's
taking the story
Joanne.
away as well.
Come on,
Let's
Jo,
bring on
get
Joanne. Hold on a minute.
Mark,
Hold on.
you can be our brother.
Right, here we go.
Hey, bro.
Where is the music for Joanne?
Oh no, you can't because I think you're Amy's brother, aren't you? So you'll have to be our son
Here
again.
we go. Here we go. Here's Joanne. Hello, Joanne. Oh, we can hear you, man. We can hear you. Where's the music?
can
There
hear
we
you.
go. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm roasting.
It's
But I'm all right.
Could turn
Good.
you down
And
on my phone.
have you got a story to tell us?
No, I just thought
Just come on to tell to say how you.
I want to come on, so I thought I'll come on.
Okay then.
What
Well,
are you drinking?
I've had 2.
oh, you've had 2. What have you
What
had?
have you got?
Yeah.
I've got a water. I
Ooh.
thought the best be good when I'm on here.
And you're still out sunbathing.
What?
And you're still out sunbathing.
I am sitting in the garden, but it's not. It's gone in now, so.
It's
Oh,
nice now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice now. It's a nice time outside the garden when it's gone in.
and the good news is the sound's all working apparently. So we're working good. It all went Pete Tong, didn't it? It all went Pete Tong.
Oh,
I think
thank you.
Say that again, Joanne.
you might have had to tell you a bit loud.
I think that's what happened.
I think it fed back the mics
it
and
fed
stuff.
back to the mic, and I don't think it. I think the computer said no.
Computer said no, Joanne, and it just drove us insane. And while you're there, Lee sent a super sticker of a hot dog.
Hot
So
dogs,
you know what that
get
means?
your hot dogs.
Where is it? Oh, look, it's all going bonkers again. So, do you know what's going on? What's going on?
The board's
You
slid
got
off.
a place on the board, so you have. You got a place on the board.
Took the cover off my phone, so it's dead slippy.
We've
Right.
all lost the plot.
We've all lost the plot, haven't we?
Joe, you need
We
your
come on for a
voice
paranormal evening, and it's all gone mental, hasn't it? It's
Yeah.
all gone mental, Joanne.
You
So,
know,
have you? Sorry.
we wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah,
Exactly. I am roasted.
Have you got any ghostly stories to tell?
I haven't.
Have you had no experiences? Have you seen a ghost?
No.
Have you?
I did tell you about that time when I threw, the shoes at the bottom of the stairs. I was on the top of the stairs and I threw my shoes down and I carried on tidying. And when I come back, my shoes were at the bottom stairs, like together.
Yeah.
Wow.
My nan used to always say to me, I'm going to trip over them one day.
And there you go.
I always thought that it was her that put them together.
She
So
probably
it was nice to think like that. I stood there thinking, no, I didn't do that. I haven't been downstairs. So I honestly think that was her putting them together to tell me.
Nice.
Gonna trip over them. Yeah.
That's
And
lovely. Was that in that house? Was that in this house now?
Yeah, in this house now.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh.
That's really
Always
nice.
used to say, don't throw things down the stairs because I'll trip over them.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I that's my
you say
girl
the
now.
spirits always work in mysterious ways,
They
don't
do,
they?
don't they?
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised.
that's lovely.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to know she's probably here or
Looking out for you.
on the pram where you've got your handles.
Yeah.
So we've got two. So I bent down. So this chain I've got on now.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
bent
yeah.
come up. I hit one of the handles with the chain, and it come off and fell on the floor. And when I picked it up, it was whole.
Oh, that's weird.
There was nothing on there, and I stood there and I was like, "Oh my god, what?" But it was actually whole.
And where did that happen? Where were you?
I was up shopping.
We were shopping,
Wow.
yeah.
I picked something to get something off the bottom of the pram, and when it come up, it just fell on the floor.
Isn't that
But it was
bizarre?
my nan. It's
Oh.
my nan's chain.
Oh, well, definitely your nan.
It is. Yeah, and
Definitely your nan.
You'll
That's
know it.
lovely,
You
that.
feel it as well. You'll know it's your nan.
How long ago
Absolutely.
was that?
it was when about 10 years ago now, because the baby, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's lovely, That's a lovely story.
Oh.
So you did have a story.
You did, you
got
see?
two?
Two stories there. Two stories. And while you're on, I'll tell you that Vari's had a story there. She says she went with her team and opted for the sleepover. And while setting up the sleeping bags in the living room, we heard furniture moving upstairs. We went to investigate it, and a bed had moved slightly.
Oh, dear.
But you know that
No.
you wouldn't. But you know, we had the similar experience when we filmed for the Past Hunters, and we filmed
Hat Green.
Hat Green, it was,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And we were all downstairs in this. It was a secret bunker, nuclear bunker.
Yeah.
And the floors are like 2 or 3 meters thick, and so if you bang on the floor upstairs, you're not going to hear it downstairs. And anyway, we were there getting ready to film, and we could hear furniture being dragged And I remember it so clear. And we were like, oh my God, who's moving furniture? Please stop moving furniture. I'm trying to film the intros to the show.
Yeah.
We go upstairs. Nobody was there.
No, only Gwen.
Gwen was sat there like on the
was
phone,
on her
like,
phone.
and she was no way Gwen was moving furniture.
wouldn't be moving.
But if you did, so what we did is we had radios, and we radioed down and said, listen, nobody's done it, but we moved furniture while we were there, and said, can you hear the furniture moving? And you couldn't hear a thing. So we were like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it sounded like it was upstairs.
Joe, are you going to come on and invest when we do them, when lockdown's over?
Oh, I can't wait.
We'll have a laugh.
Oh, you talk about the past hunters. That show in the tunnel was amazing. Like, I had to rewatch that. That was just, everything was happening. And Derek was there, and he was amazing as well. It was just really good.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah.
That
was the one. It was just really good.
That was terrifying. That was because you didn't know which way to go out, because there was just tunnels. Everyone didn't know which way to get out, and then we had like a janitor almost with keys and stuff and whistles. And all
but you know what? As well, if it was as hot as this outside, you went in there, you were freezing. It was cold in there.
Cold,
that was the weirdest thing.
To be, that's where you need to be.
But even if it was, I remember it was probably 15 degrees outside when we filmed. And we were freezing inside. We came outside. We're like, heat wave, because it was cold. And it was like 15 degrees is freezing in it anyway. But we were like, heat wave.
It was so cold in there.
You could feel the fresh air.
It was really amazing. It was.
Yeah,
that was one of the best. Yeah, we need to go back.
We do, and we'll take some public this time. Definitely.
Yeah, we'll go.
When lockdown's over, we'll all go. Definitely.
Absolute demency.
Yeah. Count me in.
Good. Thank you for coming on, Joanne.
Joe, thanks for speaking.
Just checking the sound.
And you got 2 stories out of it.
There we go. Thanks for having me.
That's Amy J. She's putting in again. What were you saying?
What's she saying, Amy J?
She was saying, hello, chicken. How are you doing?
She's trying to do a Skype.
Hello, chicken.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, thank you so much for talking to us tonight.
Thank you, Joanne.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later. Stay cool.
Another one of our lovely members of Ghost Dimension.
Do you know what's nice? We get to speak to everybody every single day on this or on WhatsApp, but you never get to put a face to the name or the stories that go back and forth, and it's lovely to actually see them, and it's nice.
It is nice. It's a lovely time.
Lovely.
Hello, Sky.
Hey, Sky, and I think Shirley joined us yesterday.
Shirley? Did Shirley join us?
Shirley.
I can't see you, but hello, Melissa C. Oh, we saw your cat one, didn't we, before?
I'm sure.
Well, hello, Shirley.
Maybe it's somebody else.
Tell him to stop using my voice, Joe. It's too late now.
I think you need to come on and speak to your mum and dad.
Exactly. And then Paul Pace, has heard any pianos lately? Not recently, buddy. No. So we did on the Ghost Dimension Flying Solo episode, and that was a while ago now, but we did on there. I woke up at 2 a.m. this morning. And saw my deceased daughter, Chloe, stood over me. Oh, wow. Well, at least that was nice for you.
That's
fantastic. What I mean? It's good.
That's lovely.
So, do you know what? She'll be powerful because she's a child. And so she will want to come back and visit you and Mum, Absolutely.
She'll have grown up in spirit and she'll always be with you, Kerry.
Always. Thank you very much for letting us know that, Kerry. Willow says, hey, Kerry, wake and see a deceased family member or loved one is usually a sign of ADC, after death communication. Be thankful for this, as not many are heard of. What we're just saying. Exactly. It's lovely.
I'm just going to check on something while you guys.
Okay. Where are you going?
Just going to check on me.
Where are you going? She's off. Did you see the photographs of the 30 East Drive after Fred trashed it? No, didn't see it, buddy.
What? After who?
Fred trashed it, the ghost. Fred, I didn't see it. No.
Marks, no.
Ooh. You need to give me.
Marks, was that recently?
Well, possibly. A comment below and let us know.
Comment.
You need to get my mum on. Her house is creepy, but it sparks many debates between us. Oh, good.
Does it, Lee? Oh, okay. Come on, Joe.
Who came on there? Let's have a look. Hello, Laura. You came on late before, and now you're on. Hello, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you.
Yes, you did. You come on just as we were leaving.
And there we go. Another time, my son was 15 months old, and my granddad's picture was on the mantelpiece. My son was on the living room floor watching TV. Well, I went to the loo, and I came back in the picture, and he had the picture. He had the picture. Wow! And there was no way he could have reached it himself, and I hadn't fallen. My son was laughing and giggling. Oh, that's lovely. That's really lovely.
Gives me goosebumps, all of these stories.
Does. So now I'll tell you about my UFO story then.
Amy says maybe another time, Mum and Dad.
Maybe another time. Yeah. So you don't want to know about my story, do you?
Go on.
Go on then. I'll tell you about my story.
Oops,
I think we should just put our Christmas trees and decorations
Julie.
done with this year all together.
All
You
together.
need to stop using that soundboard when people come on.
I didn't know I did it. I pressed it by mistake.
No, it didn't. You searched for it and you pressed it, and then you looked stupid because you went, "What? What was that?" And you're like, "Sorry."
It's just Amy in the background going nuts.
It's gone red now. Look.
It's a suntan. Anyway, I'm going to tell you what I was going to tell you. Some UFO stories. So, a UFO story happened when I was about, I can't remember the correct age. I had to think about it hard, and it's in the book anyway. Anyway, we used to like going to the airport and looking at the airplanes at Manchester Airport with my mum and dad.
What you used to do before phones.
It's what we used to do, isn't it? You know what I mean?
We used to
Before we had social media, we used to go out and do stuff at night time and daytime. So we used to go out and watch the airplanes, and then there was one time that we went and
This one time.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, I think the heat's got to me.
Unbelievable. Just doing my story. Anyway, I'm joking. Amy says, I need to break that soundboard. Anyway, we were watching up at... what's Lynn saying? I've had my mum's photo come off the wall and end up halfway across the lounge. Ooh.
Wow.
And Willow says, I remember hearing my granddad's voice on every hour of the Looney Tunes clock. Oh, he left before me before he died. My nana's mirror I got after she died, and I see her face in the mirror. That's lovely.
Wow.
That's lovely.
That is lovely.
Amy says, what the hell with that? Breaking that soundboard. Good. I'm glad to see you back, Andrea. So anyway,
Mox got it.
The UFO.
I think Mox is on my level.
Look, there's another one now. Willow says, when I was young at the bus stop with my mum, we saw something weird in the sky, and everyone was still, yet we moved freely. Oh, that's weird.
Wow.
Well, that's really weird. That's really weird. Can I say my UFO story now?
Do you know one time when I was going to school with my mum, she was driving me to school. It was probably about, I don't know, 10. And I kid you not, we had, I don't know, maybe three
so
miles.
So we've shifted from my story to your story now.
Every car was white. Every single car. This was rush hour.
It was white, wasn't it?
Every single
car was white.
Every single car
was white. And with the UFOs? No. With the ghosts? No.
But they were white, but
there you go. It was a coincidence, love. Kerry says, when my oldest daughter was 3 months old, I saw her nan. Oh, my nan. Elsie stood over my daughter's cot. I heard her crying and woke to see my nan, who died 12 months before my daughter Emily was born. That's amazing.
Wow.
I like that. And again, it goes for the kids things and the family things, and they do love to come in and visit, Kerry. It's what they do. It's amazing, though. I love hearing things like that. And Vara says, I've had a few spooky things happen. That's why I love being part of a paranormal team. The stories I could tell. I could be here all night.
I know, same here. Laura.
Trips to Manchester Airport was. Don't mention that word yet, because we'll get censored. Back in the day. They were. Come on, Dad, let's hear it. So you want to hear it, don't you?
Go on then. The daughter
so we're watching the planes in the sky, right? And I know that people are writing stories now to jump in. They are as well.
Just tell the story and then we'll start with Lee.
I am. So
go on.
Anyway, we saw these lights in the sky.
Go on.
Are you not stopping?
I think it's the heat.
Unbelievable.
Go on.
So anyway, we saw the UFOs in the sky and they weren't moving, and so we knew they weren't planes. And then what are you laughing at? You're audible, aren't you?
You're telling your story.
I am telling the story.
He's telling his story.
Anyway, they came closer to us. In fact, they came that close that one of them then appeared in a field right next to us, which is about 5 or 6 meters away, as we're on a country lanes. And my mum was screaming and shouting to my dad, swearing, and said, get a car moving. The car wouldn't move and was just wheel spinning. It wouldn't go anywhere. And that was on for about a minute or something like that, a couple of minutes. Anyway, what happened then is it just went. The car went, right? So the car wheels, like maybe we were stuck in the mud. We weren't though, okay? But let's say we were. It just went. And then I remember looking out the window at the UFO in the field next to us, because you could see the lights of the windows or whatever they were. I remember the shape of it anyway, like egg-style windows. And then one took off from underneath the car, a small one, and the one was still above us, and it was hovering there. And they followed us down the lanes in Moberly. This is a short version of it, for about 4 or 5 miles, something like that. And
that's all we've got time to.
Yeah, and that was my story, and there's more to it, and there's more that's been going on
and
since.
If you want to hear the rest of the story, buy the book.
Right, unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Lee's got the story there, look. Oh, no, hang on.
No,
Lee Joanne's.
When we were moving into my mum's current house, a plasterer had been in and done one of the rooms, a little room under the stairs. Me and my brother went to look, and there was a huge patch of blood. And the story goes on somewhere.
It's down here. I saw her comment down here.
Come on to it.
Let's just go down. There we go.
On the wall, and splatters of blood on the wall, and splatters
Mum
on the door.
Out, but when she had
that wall knocked out, was a huge knife inside without the handle. Oh, my mum still plays it down. That's weird, isn't it? That's really weird.
Wow, that is a story, Lee.
That is really weird.
That's a story, right?
Lee Bowen says, my parents live in a 250-year-old cottage, and they still smell my granddad's tobacco in there occasionally, even though they don't make it anymore. And that's weird, because lovely? We also smell pipe tobacco in the playroom.
We do.
Yeah.
I'll sometimes tell Sean off, and I'll come through so angry.
And he'd be like,
what? I was like, how, how come you're smoking in the house? Why are you doing that? And especially in the girls' playroom. And, he's like, I haven't. And then obviously, as the years have gone on, nobody smokes in the house.
Yeah.
And you can smell it in the girls' playroom. It's very weird, isn't it?
It's very weird, the smells. And we do have them on investigations as well sometimes, which is weird.
Isn't it? Because, okay, a spirit the soul can have a conscience, and the soul, and then when the body dies, the soul can live on the conscience in the atmosphere and all this sort of stuff. But smells, that's what gets me, because we've all smelled smells that remind us of somebody.
We have indeed,
and it's amazing how it happens. Anyway, Joanne Garnett has just she sent.
Love hearts, Joanne.
You got to place on the board, so you have. You got to place on the board.
And also Andrea and Mark.
You got to place on the board, so you have. You got to place on the board.
Show the board as well. Are you going to read some more people out?
Yeah, of course. Wow. So Miss One and Only Angel says, one night I was in my house on my own chatting on the phone, and I see a white light in the cupboard. It was there for about a minute, and it just went.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. Could have been a start of a spirit manifestation, that. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's what we saw in Newsham. Before we started doing any of the sort of stuff.
You keep writing.
Okay.
Willow says,
before we started doing any of the sort of stuff, we saw a little sort of manifestation in one of the naughty boys' corridors. Stop, you weirdo! And we ran because we were very scared. This was before.
I remember that.
Stop with the green pen, Sharpie. Put it down.
Ghost cars is what they were. Seeing white cars like that is usually a sign that the dead are about to go. Oh, right. Okay. New drinking game. Bex smacks Sean in the head and takes a sip. Upstage by Beck. Dad, you burnt your face today. Look like a lobster. I am. I am a lobster today.
Do you know what, Amy? He was sunbathing with his t-shirt on. T-shirt on.
We're in England, man. We're in England.
But still,
how we do it. It's how we do it.
I'm worried.
Lee says, I'd like to go Bigfoot searching in America, and I think Ange wants to send me. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be really good.
Lee, she might even pack you off with one of those hot water bottles you like.
Exactly. UFO is my dad's lift home. Sure is from this world. What's the story in Baltimore? Something going on here telling you, you're picking on me tonight.
Off to the show, guys.
I got lost at the start.
Gonna cool down. See you all.
Who's that? Oh, Adam Slim. Good man. On the other side. On the other side.
Yeah. See you. Right. Cool down, Adam. Love having you here, and we'll see you later.
And Willow says, another thing when taking photos of a rose tree planted in our old garden, I caught some weird mystic thing around it. No one was smoking, and it was clear skies. I can send it if you like, and I really would like to see that, and we'll feature it
Willow,
tomorrow.
Yes, because you couldn't get on tonight's show, please do send it for tomorrow's show, because tomorrow's show is a paranormal showcase
live. What is it, Bex?
Live. Where you, beautiful Judy family, get to send us in your photos and your videos, and we get to analyse them with everybody else. And so you're not just seeing our stuff, you can see your own stuff. So don't forget to send in your
Hello, Stuart from Malvern.
Hey, Stu.
Good to see you. Ginge smoking a pipe.
Smoking a pipe, probably, you know.
I was on a bus with my mum, who was a clippy. A clippy? What's a clippy? They stopped in the toilet. Oh, maybe a clippy lighter. They stopped in the toilet and a lady on. She went upstairs, let a lady on. She came upstairs. I never came down. My mum sent me up to tell her we were going to the terminals, and it was none. Oh. Very nice, Julie. Ooh, very spooky. Anyone know match results? No idea, Joanne.
A lot of my friends don't want the other side to win.
I was at my mum's place at one time. We were putting up string on the banisters for Christmas cards. My brother was downstairs with us, and we both saw a shadow walk from one window.
Oh, wow.
At the top of the stairs. That's weird.
Is that the same house that Lynn
across
lives
the
in
landing,
now?
she says. Possibly.
Oh, wow.
Spooky.
Ooh, hey, this is like, we should have a campfire and some marshmallows. It's like we're all camping.
I saw my nan Elsie one night before my Chloe passed. And saw my nan with my late daughter 2 days after her passing. That's amazing.
Do you know what happened to me once? When before I was born, my mum went into labour with me, and my brother was in the room asleep. And she said to my dad, right, you stay here, I'm going to get the ambulance, you look after him, and then you get him up, and then you come to the hospital with me. And then as my mum went, there was nobody else in the house. My mum's mum had died years before, and and Johnny woke up to this woman at his bed, and she said, shh, go back to sleep. It's okay.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And then he described this woman. I've got goosebumps. And she said, oh, that was your grandmother. That was Joyce. And he said, she gave him some pictures, and he said, is that lady there? Is that lady? And it was Joyce. And she came, and she, said, go back to sleep and stuff. So it was,
ooh.
So yeah, that was
Is that going in the book?
Oh, I might do.
There you go.
Can't
there you go. Peter Pete, hello to you.
Hi, Peter. Is that Peter? That's Peter from the WhatsApp group.
I don't know. I get mixed up.
I'm sure it is, because there's two Peters now, isn't there?
I often get the smell of cigarette smoke at around 11 a.m. And so does my sister, as does my sister.
At the same place at each house.
That's definitely a visitation, isn't it?
Oh my God, oh God, look.
And
it's our nan's foster. That's
wow. How it is.
Isn't it amazing with smells like we were saying before?
It is amazing. It is amazing. Thank you, Willow. She's going to send that through in a minute. We're running out of time at the minute.
Go on, do Cindy's.
Cindy, in Malsham Street in Essex.
Essex.
I was walking home.
Now you got to do an exercise.
Walking home, a man dressed up like a Victorian style top hat came towards me and asked me the time. I said, I don't know what time it is. By the time I looked at my watch,
it'd gone.
It'd gone.
Ooh.
That's weird, especially in the clothing as well.
Wow.
And in Essex, London, you know what I mean? So there you go.
That was obviously a intelligent spirit then, wasn't it?
Or residual. Yeah, it could have just been in residual. And then it was asking us out. That's in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Lynn says he was very fond of us.
Oh, that's nice, Lynn. That's nice that he comes.
Do any of your pets act up when you hear the taps in the house? Only Peggy?
No, two.
And Benji?
Trixie did it the other day. She was looking at the door. I think I filmed it, actually. I'll have to find it on my phone. She was looking at the door, and she was looking up like that. And we were like, come on, Trix, lay down. She's usually laying down by this time. Probably about 9:30, wasn't it?
Possibly.
She wouldn't leave the door alone. It was to come through to the house. Yeah, so Trixie does it a lot. Maybe it's because they're young as well. Peggy doesn't do it as much now because she's 10, but Trixie's young.
Yeah.
So maybe it's when they're young, like babies.
Possibly they come through. Very nice, very nice. We've got a load more stories on there now as well.
Oh my god, that's cool. Could we have GD beer glasses?
Beer glasses.
I like that. Let me just check this.
The other week, a mirror came flying at me. I'll get a pic of it when I get home and send it to you in a few days. Also, my mum and Dad's wash bags kept flying off the floor, and our lighter was thrown downstairs. Can't wait to see this. And once me and my mum were watching Most Haunted, and my dad came home drunk. He went straight to the toilet just after a vet field and says, "If there's anyone there," my dad farted really loud down the loo. I like that one. Oh no! Oh,
when
dear.
we were watching. Oh yes, she did come to
Seeing
me. Yeah,
down
she
to your
did.
mum
That's
said,
the
yeah.
story I'm going to put in the book, Mum. When we were watching we were watching a Most Haunted live, I think, and I took my boots off.
Yeah.
Must have been about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I propped them up in my wardrobe because it was all neat in my wardrobe. All the shoes went at the bottom. And then what happened? What time was it?
We were
About
watching
half
Most
9,
Haunted,
10
weren't we? And
o'clock.
Vet said
Maybe
something.
11 o'clock even.
And
I don't
then
know.
in the wardrobe, the shoes
boots
moved.
moved.
Yeah, weird, man.
Moved.
Weird.
And then you heard a scratching
On the side of it.
on the side of the.
So clear.
But the best thing was, Sean heard it because Sean was next door to that wardrobe, and he said, "Can you know?" It wasn't just me saying, "Oh, I live in a spooky house."
Yeah.
It was our thought. It was actually Sean hearing it and saying, "Can you
What
hear
was
that?" And I was
that?
like, "Yes, I can."
Pete says a chippy. So when Julie said a chippy before, a chippy is a bus conductor.
Ah, right.
That's
okay.
good to
Cheers,
know
Pete, for
then.
clearing
Thank
that
you
up.
very much, Julie.
See, there is 2 Peters.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah,
No, we've got
Peter
loads of
and
Pete.
Peter.
But
Pete
we've got a
Williams.
different Pete as well. So Peter P
Peter
says,
Pete and Peter Williams.
I've liked this live stream because I love this channel. Thank you very much, Peter P.
Thank you.
Peter
very
PP.
much.
And I remember going to a house call, and the team and family stood at the bottom of the stairs in the dark. I remember it's scaring us silly when the family's black cat poked her head around the banister. I'll imagine,
We
yeah.
had to get a cat story in there once.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Brilliant. So I think we've caught up with them. Oh, and Malsham Street goes back to the Roman times. Really old building there. I'd like to go there. Then.
Wow, yeah, Joe, if you're going, sleep tight, and we'll see you later.
So it is the time to go anyway now, because
It is
guess
the
what
time.
happens in about 10-15 minutes? The rocket goes up, and we don't want to miss that, do we?
So we're
So
gonna have a little cup of tea, and then we're gonna watch it. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't liked the video, we haven't had any time to say this all night because we've been messing around with videos and speaking to you guys. If you haven't already liked the video, please give us a little thumbs up. And also, you can subscribe. I think Sean's going to put the link in the stream now. Night Marks.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our way out.
Yeah, don't forgive us.
Don't forgive us.
Don't forget. Please forgive us for all of the technical
Is that Julie
difficulties.
still there? Our Julie.
Please don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. And don't forget to join the family. Join and be one happy big family. We will see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock, so don't forget. And also at 8:30 tomorrow for Paranormal Showcase Live.
Whoa, can't wait to show you what we've got. And if you've got any clips you want to send in, send them in today or tomorrow to Sean Matty
at
iCloud.com. If it's pictures or clips or whatever you want to show, send them in, even if it's stories.
Your face, Sean, has blended into
It has. It has. Well, thank you for watching tonight. We do love you.
Also, guys, don't forget, thank you.
Oh, show the board because it's getting full.
Don't
Show
forget,
the board.
thank you so much for the super stickers. We love
Look
you
at that
guys.
pink now. It's amazing.
We love the super stickers because every penny counts.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. We'll see you all again. 3:30 tomorrow. If you're a pure Ghost Dimension member, a dedicated member, or a superstar member, thank you. And check out the latest episode now available of Ghost Dimension Lockdown for members on YouTube.
We will see you tomorrow and have a good night. Don't forget to watch The Rocket in a minute. It's going to be fab.
I haven't done my family tree, Cindy. Do you want to do it for me? See you tomorrow.
See you later, guys. Sleep tight. Freeze frame.